they kind of go like, all right, well, we want, after this year, Gilmore Girls, we want Jared to beat about this show called Supernatural. And so I went in and met, and I was wearing a beanie, big surprise, and like a hoodie and probably like flip-flops or something. Yeah. And back in 2005, the game was like, if you can go in and pretend you're James Dean, then you're going to get the role. You know, it's sort of like, all right, well, I'm going to go in, I'm going to squint. Do you know the labored inhale? Jensen and I are masters of this. Would you like to see it?
Sure.
Okay. The labored inhale.
It just gave that your whole face changed. Your whole face changed. There it is. There it is.
Well, Arabin, if you watch any TV show that existed in the early 2000s, you'll see a lot of labored inhales. So that was kind of the move, you know, because it was like, well, I'm auditioning. I haven't even been given the script. I'm reading some lines. Like, I should be doing something. I'm going to do this and act brooding and all that. And
that didn't work.
Was that?
That didn't work.
It didn't work. No. I think David Nutter liked me, who directed the pilot and the first episode of Wendigo. He's producer. McGee, Peter Johnson. But I think Kripke was like, well, he just seems like he's using tricks. And I was using tricks. So he was right. He was correct. But then, so Spilo calls. He's like, hey, I don't think they like got really a good sense of you. So why don't you go back in and be more smart? So I was like, all right. So I went in, like, talked literature and stuff. I was like, all right, like Shakespeare, Theodore Seuss, like, what do you want to talk about? And they're like, oh, okay, this guy does know how to
So
read.
you literally had a conversation and just to show them that you're not some schmuck.
Well, I went in and, dude, like, I have anxiety anyways.
I know, yeah.
And so going into auditions when it's going to possibly change your life, you just get so nervous that you can barely string together a sentence.